Hey, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a love reading for a new relationship. Or it could be a relationship, or you're wondering, is this a relationship? Is this something? Is this love? I'm getting the song in my head, and I can't remember what it is or who sings it, so comment below if you know, but he says, if you could only see the way she loves me, then maybe you would understand. What is that? There's something about what he must do. Oh. I think you two are very young. You're both young. You're either in your early 20s or late teens, maybe. Or both very young at heart, but I promise you they're feeling the same thing that you are. Maybe you had a brief encounter, or you've been flirting back and forth, or you just got together and you're feeling really excited about it, but you don't know how they feel. Oh, it's making you feel anxious, but excited, like not a bad anxious, not a panic attack, but you can't wait to see them again. And you can't be together right now because of, oh, what's that? Now I'm getting, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Huh. Look at the waves, they got an eye on what we're doing. 'Cause what would they say if they ever knew? And so you guys have to hide. You have to like run away from your minders, from your handlers, from... It's like you're not allowed to date. Either you are in the same company together and there's a rule where if they find out that you're dating, you get fired. Or you're like a nun and you're not allowed to fall in love, but it's happening. Or a monk and you're falling in love. But I just think that it's two young people who, for reasons that have nothing to do with them, says they can't be together or they can't date. It's not fair. It's not fair. You should be able to be together. It's not the reason they're giving you. Okay, wait a minute. So do they want to... Yeah, this is... They feel exactly the same way that you do. They feel magical around you. I think you may have even kissed them. They kissed you or you kissed them, something like that. Yes, it was just as magical for them. This magic moment. So different and so new, unlike any other, when I kissed you. And then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too. By the look in your eyes, it's sweeter than wine. It's softer than a summer night. Everything I want, I have. Whenever I hold you tight. Aw. Yeah, sorry, I just have all these like old-timey love songs. How do they feel about you? They are in love with you. And they're feeling anxious. And they want to be with you. And they want to have a getaway. And they want to go kiss you under the boardwalk where no one else can see. Something like that. What's that? Either it's a family thing like a Romeo and Juliet, or you're bound by a contract. But you should choose love. Why should you choose love? Are you going to get... But what if you choose love, are you going to get fired? Work. by yourself, solo work to get... The devil's telling you no. Okay, so you have someone in your ear that's casting doubts about this relationship. If it was a magic moment and you kissed someone and you looked in their eyes and they looked in your eyes and you fall in love with each other and it's like some gorgeous, beautiful moment, like it starts raining or, you know, you're by the waves and it's just a moment of beauty in kind of a world of chaos that y'all exist in. You have someone trying to make you doubt yourself or doubt them. Who is it? Besides the contract. So if y'all work together, let's, we'll talk about that in a sec, but there's someone that is telling you not to choose love or not to go towards this new person. This new person, just to be specific, what are they like? They're clairvoyant. They see you as a friend. Or they see that you're friends. Some of them aren't really trustworthy. It's like there's almost a friend that you have, and it could be a younger air sign, another Aquarius, or it could be Gemini, Libra. But there's a jealousy here. Is it for you or them? Okay. Well, it's like they are just being really self-centered. They're not thinking that you just met the love of their life. They're thinking, I'm not going to see my friend as much. I'm not going to get that attention. I like that attention. Or we work together and they're going to be distracted. And then it's not that that person's not right for you. It's that your friend has ulterior motives in the advice they're giving or the comments they're making about this new person. Like they just want to sleep with you, or they sleep around, or they just want your money, or they're, no, none of that's true. None of that's true. What is true? I'm getting this thing where, if you meet the love of your life, please take that opportunity to be with her. Please don't let someone that's outside of this beautiful relationship ruin it out of jealousy or greed. You can really create together. I feel like you two really don't need anybody else, and you'll bring love and joy and happiness to each other's life. There's something I'm missing about the industry. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be happy. They want you to be miserable and stressed. That way they can control you. I'm getting this thing where I was reading about the K-pop thing where they don't allow them to date at all. Like they don't allow them to have a love life, which is a crime against humanity. But the reason they give is because then the fans get jealous, which is not a good reason. I mean, that people are delusional in general is not something we should encourage, right? But I think it's beyond that. It's because if you two have each other's backs, they can't use you and abuse you and cheat you and lie to you or throw karmic partners at you that keep you stuck or anxious so they can control you. Am I getting there? Yeah. 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 You two bring joy and stability to each other's lives, okay? That's a gift. That's a blessing. This is a king and a queen together. Okay, your friends can't come to your life, you know, when you grow up and you get married and you have kids. And if you just happen to meet the love of your life early in life, and you know and they know, don't let anything come between you. if you have to sneak around right now, and I think we're alone now, this shit, that's what you do. But you see that what is asking you to be a martyr for would never do the same for you. You will never get out of this what you give up if you allow the devil on your shoulder to give you advice instead of the angel. Which is, this is magic. It may be young love, but it is love. And you'll be able to protect each other and have each other's back in either a business, a system, or a community that wants you all apart, because it's easier to control, to take, to manipulate, to use, to abuse. Bottom line here, if they haven't said anything, it's because they think they can't. But you have your own language, don't you? It's a clairvoyance there. And what is going to happen is you'll start coming into each other's dreams, and it will be unavoidable. And what happens if you get fired? I mean, it says that you can just start your own business, that you two can build a stronger foundation together than what you're a part of separately. Yeah. The system keeps you away from being able to make those decisions with contracts, bad advice, and handlers. But this is about your soul's journey. Your hero's journey just happens to involve a beautiful, young, vibrant, intelligent, lovely person who thinks exactly the same about you. And there's nothing that can stop you. You're a dynamic duo. The sum is greater than the parts here. There's a flame there that you can't deny. And that's because on the other side of that choice is your joy. Yeah, this is true love. How do they feel? They're in love with you. And the whole world might be against you. So be smart. But don't say goodbye because everybody else wants you to, because it benefits them. You're in control. You feel excited and free. This is a blessing. Take it. But be quiet. Be secret. Nobody else has to know. But yeah, this is true love. And it's just for you. I love this for you, Aquarius. I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.